Homeowners often set up security cameras to keep an eye on their homes, primarily to deter or capture footage of potential intruders. However, sometimes these cameras record events that are unexpected and even more unsettling than a typical burglar. In one such incident, something rather eerie unfolds. Initially, the footage seems mundane, showing a car parked in the driveway. Yet, on closer inspection, there's an oddity. If you look closely behind the car, you can spot what seems to be a strange figure lurking nearby. This figure, with long hair, moves in an unnerving way, crawling on all fours. The TikTok user who shared this video remains baffled about the nature of this eerie visitor. To this day, the origin or identity of this creepy figure remains a mystery. We all might hope that this was merely a person acting bizarrely under the cover of night, rather than something supernatural or otherworldly. Sometimes, the less mysterious explanation is also the less frightening one. On a quiet evening, a father was capturing a heartwarming moment of his son playing with a rabbit when something utterly unexpected caught their attention. As they watched a friendly white rabbit hopping along the roadside, the father encouraged his son to take a closer look. At first, all seemed perfectly normal, but then an extraordinary event unfolded across the street, leaving the family both puzzled and intrigued. In the video, the scene took a mysterious turn. The bunny, initially playful, suddenly appeared startled and hopped away abruptly. It was then that they saw the cause of the rabbit's fright, a humanoid figure darting down the street, bizarrely missing its upper body. As the young boy neared the road, he stood in awe, unable to comprehend the surreal spectacle he had just witnessed. In a captivating TikTok post from September 2021, Dustin, known on the platform as Woodman_115, shared a video that might make even skeptics think twice. Working in an office where strange occurrences had become almost routine, Dustin decided to capture these eerie events on camera to share with his audience and validate his experiences.
So it's happening again. Some crazy paranormal shit going on. It's just me. There's no one else around. There's no freaking strings.
In the video, a series of unsettling events quickly unfold. It begins with Dustin's computer mysteriously powering up on its own, followed by a cupboard door eerily swinging open, with no apparent cause. Keen to debunk any doubts, Dustin closely zooms in on the cupboard to reveal that there are no strings, levers, or any other devices that could be manipulating it. The footage, brimming with unexplained phenomena, strongly hints that Dustin might indeed be sharing his workspace with the supernatural. The documented evidence leans heavily towards the presence of paranormal forces. At a local fish supply store, a routine review of the security footage from the previous night revealed something entirely unexpected and startling. An employee, anticipating a regular check, was shocked by the unusual activity captured on camera. What began as an ordinary night took a bizarre turn. The footage captured the store's freezer door, notoriously heavy and typically requiring two people to open, suddenly flinging open with tremendous force. The door swung wildly, as if propelled by an invisible force from within, leaving the supervisor reviewing the footage both baffled and unnerved. This bewildering event has led the business owner to consider taking additional measures. Thinking to unravel this mystery, they are now contemplating installing a camera inside the freezer to closely monitor and perhaps explain these eerie occurrences. Since settling into their new residence, a family has been experiencing a series of unsettling events that seem to defy explanation. Shadowy figures glimpsed out of the corner of their eyes and objects moving inexplicably were becoming all too common occurrences. One quiet afternoon, with the house to herself, one family member encountered a bizarre sight. A picture frame, inexplicably lying in the middle of the floor. She grabbed her phone to document this strange event, not knowing she was about to capture something even more chilling.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
She recorded the misplaced picture frame. As she cautiously approached to investigate, a door began to open and close on its own, without any visible cause. Overcome with fear, she turned and ran away. As unsettling as this experience was, an even more disturbing incident occurred just a few days later.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
While filming her dogs playing with a new toy, her camera inadvertently caught a dark shadow creeping up the wall. She didn't notice this eerie addition until after the video was uploaded and viewers began pointing it out in the comments. Many who saw the footage were convinced her home must be haunted. This intriguing video, captured by a stationary trail camera, comes from an anonymous source. Trail cameras, often used by hunters and wildlife enthusiasts, allow for the unobtrusive observation of natural habitats and their animal inhabitants. This particular recording has captured something highly unusual, sparking intense curiosity and debate. The footage reveals a startling scene. The lean, peculiar creature scuttles across the path on all fours. As it turns towards the camera, its two large, glowing eyes eerily catch the light. This footage has led to considerable debate among viewers, many of whom suggest it could be evidence of a mysterious entity known as the Rake. What are your thoughts? Could this be a genuine sighting of a cryptid, or is it something else entirely? Share your opinions in the comments below. In a chilling TikTok video shared by a user named Magical Poltergeist, viewers are given a glimpse into a peculiar nighttime occurrence captured by a home security camera. The footage shows his wife wandering into the kitchen while sleepwalking, a behavior not uncommon in many households. Yet, what starts as a routine episode of sleepwalking escalates into something more unsettling. The video captures her settling into a kitchen chair, where the atmosphere starts to feel distinctly eerie. In the video, 3 enigmatic figures meander without purpose, creating an already tense atmosphere. Then, from the shadows, a sinister presence subtly makes its appearance, heightening the unease. As the scene unfolds, the woman unexpectedly comes face to face with these mysterious entities, escalating the tension into a truly unsettling encounter. Out of nowhere, a table inches ominously towards her, and a door slams shut with force, all while she sits there, completely oblivious. The sheer horror she likely felt upon later watching this footage is hard to fathom. Such an experience would inevitably lead to deep reflections on how one might cope with encountering such terrifying events. Sydney, who loves sharing videos on TikTok, lives in a house that's been around for over 100 years. She's always felt there's something spooky about her place. One cold evening in January, while her sister was looking after Sydney's son, they both got a scare they wouldn't soon forget.
SpongeBob night.
SpongeBob off.
Liam, come here. Liam, right now. What is happening? Okay, I'm calling your mom. Just stay right here.
An old rocking chair in the living room started moving by itself, slowly turning toward them. But that wasn't all. Later, the kitchen security camera picked up weird knocking sounds and showed cabinets opening and shutting on their own. Now, Sydney and her followers are wondering, could her house really be haunted, or is it all an elaborate setup for TikTok? If you enjoy this chilling glimpse of the paranormal, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more ghostly encounters caught on camera. Stay tuned and keep watching. You never know what might appear next.